Welcome, 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 welcome. This is Living a Life of Purpose, and today it is story time for our beloved children. Somebody drum rolls. Ooh. Okay, so I'll be doing a story today, and this is especially for children. And the story is about don't allow anyone to tamper with your confidence. Okay, so there is a girl. Her name is Pam. Pam is a very beautiful girl, and she's also very brilliant. Pam's parents are very comfortable. That means that they are rich. Pam was always doing well in school. She would represent her school in competition. She's always coming out well in her exams and her tests. But something happened one day. Pam's friend started bullying her. They started telling her, look at your head. They started telling her, look at your nose. Your nose is not even straight. They started telling her, look at your shoes. You didn't even wear them correctly. They are not even neat. They started telling her, look at your school uniform. At school, her friends were always telling her this. Her teachers too were always telling Pam, Pam, you talk too much. You are a talkative. You talk too much. Stop talking. At home, her friends too will tell her, Pam, you talk too much. You don't even know how to do anything. You know, they started toying with Pam's confidence. And you know what happened? Pam started withdrawing. Pam started believing that, yes, she's truly a talkative. She started telling herself that, look at my head. My head is not straight. Look at my nose. My nose is too big. Look at my mouth. My mouth is not even fine. Look at my legs. They are not straight. She started withdrawing. She wasn't doing well in school again. She wasn't dressing so well. She was always looking moody. And you know what Pam did? Pam never told her parents anything that was happening to her. And her parents too never noticed what was wrong with her. Eventually, Pam dropped from third position in her class and dropped to second to the last position. And that was it. Pam couldn't make it in life again. She became a failure. And then all the dreams that she had, she was unable to achieve them because she allowed her friends, her teachers to toy with her confidence. And now there's another girl. Her name is Tree. Tree was a pretty girl. She wasn't as beautiful as Pam. And Tree's parents, they were struggling. They didn't have money like that. Tree would always have to help her mother at home when she comes back from school. And that affected her studies. She wasn't doing so well in class. She was number 13 out of 16 pupils in her class. She wasn't representing her school in any competition. She wasn't engaging in any other thing because she was not doing so well. And to cap it all, her friends, her schoolmates at school, were always bullying her too and say, anytime she speaks one English, they say, you don't even know how to speak English correctly. Her teachers too will always say, Tree, you don't even know anything. I wonder what you will become in life. At home, her friends too will make jest of her. They don't want her to talk. They always tell her, you don't know how to speak English correctly. You don't know the answer to this thing. They were always telling her this. But you know what Tree did? She always go back and tell her parents everything that has been said to her, both at school and at home. And then her parents will tell her, Tree, your position now will not determine where you are going. They always encourage Tree that, Tree, you can do all things. You can become whatever you want to become. They encourage Tree to study hard. They told her that, see, Tree, you can become one of the people that will be representing your school in competitions. Just put in more efforts. So they allowed Tree to study harder. They will not engage her in going to the market so that she could study. And Tree started studying. Gradually, Tree became very good at school. Tree moved from 13th position out of 16 people and moved to the 10th position. Gradually, she moved from the 10th position, moved to the 5th position. Before you know it, Tree became the 1st position in her class. She started representing her school in competitions. She started speaking English correctly. You know, whenever she made mistakes in her English, her parents will always correct her with love. Her parents will always encourage her, Tree, you can become something in life. And then Tree had that conviction that yes, she can become something in life. She built her confidence. Her parents will always back her confidence up, and then her confidence jacked up. She built her confidence. And you know what happened to Tree? Tree became a very fine medical doctor in future that everybody always wants to come to meet. And that's because she built her confidence. Now let me ask you a question. So who would you like to become? Do you want to be like Pam, or do you want to be like Tree? I want to encourage you. Please be like Tree. Don't be like Pam. Children, do not allow anyone to tamper with your confidence. You see, just like Tree. Tree was a pretty girl, not as beautiful as Pam. But it's not your beauty that will determine what you become in future. She wasn't speaking English correctly, but she developed herself. And she became a fine medical doctor. You know, medical doctors will speak English. She started speaking English correctly. She wasn't doing so well in school. But what did Tree do? She determined to study very hard. See, even if you are not doing well now, that does not mean that you will not become anything in life. What you just need to do is to study very hard and take that decision that, no, I must become somebody in life. Share everything with your parents, children. Don't keep information from your parents. If anybody is bullying you at school, please tell your parents. If your teachers are saying, look at you, you're a talkative, you don't even know how to talk, please share with your parents. You see your parents, they are ready to support you. I'm going to be sharing with parents how they will build your confidence too. But I want to encourage you from this story that children, please, don't allow anyone to tamper with your confidence. Be like Tree and become a fine medical doctor, become fine whatever profession you choose to become in life. And always remember, I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. Have it at the back of your mind that you can do all things. All things. I didn't say some things. I'm saying all things through Christ that strengthens you. Bye till we meet again for another story time. I hope you enjoyed this story. If you did, share with your friends. Tell your moms and your dad to play this story for you over and over, and share with everybody. Like living a life of purpose. And let's come back for more stories later.